be out here in the lands between. Fun. You know. Yeah, that's what I thought. That blocks with the shield. But, it also blocks with the claw. Okay, so the motion... yeah, the motion is the blocking motion, even if you got the claw. But it does do double the claw, which is kind of interesting. But I don't know if there are any blades, or if it would register blades on the other side of the claw, you know, like the outside. If it did, you know, but I doubt that it would be interesting. Like, you know, if you had blades on both sides, you know, what's it called? It's called double-edged claws. Like a double-edged sword, except you'd have, like, you know, 6 of them kind of, and you could sweep in and sweep out and sweep in, and it would all do damage, but I doubt that it goes like that. Oh, well. Let's see, my runes. I'm here at hell knows where, I suppose. Road to the manor. I haven't explored all of this region. All of this region, all of that region. Don't even have a map down there. I bet it's over there. How in the world? I'd need to go all the way back there and then traverse that road to get the map. Maybe that's what I should do, so that at least that would be bright and open for that. So that... Hey, I got my message appraised, I believe. It's pretty close to the beginning, so it's good to know that people are still doing that area, I guess. I mean, you know, if one desires to continue to play this game, or for it to remain alive and kicking, I guess, then it's good that people are still playing and doing stuff in it. Alright, so that's the way down there, and that's the way to hell and death, which I think I've experienced once. And then that's the way to probably hell and death, so always lead to hell and death, it would seem. Yeah, so there's a boss, kind of, down there. Definitely a boss, for me, I believe, because I've been owned by it, or her, or him, or all of them multiple times, so... That's where my runes are. Great number as they are. Here comes the stalker. What do the claws do? I don't know. Apparently not mitigate. Well, there's that. Mitigate that extremely rapid forward attack once on the inside, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I'll try this thing 1, maybe 2 times. It's some kind of multi-armed creature. I don't know. There's no, you know, no helper from the, those scroll things or whatever they are. And I think those things have to be destroyed in particular areas, or those guys keep appearing in that area and bashing the living Jesus out of one. But it could be wrong. Wolf. Good old wolf slaughtered. Oh, this guy. No. I might have been. Well, he kind of appeared and then didn't. So maybe it has something to do with the swords, or maybe it doesn't. I just don't know. But I found this, which is like a kind of a boss. But there aren't any, those golden scrolls that might help one, in certain boss situations, and I just... healing, right? And, yeah, I don't know that I have the level to do this. I'm pretty low leveled. I got here mainly by cowardice and just running from everything that seemed like it might offer any kind of a challenge, and not leveling. So kudos to that. Cheers all around. Maybe it's good sense, you know. What's the difference between cowardice and good sense? Whoever really knows? Maybe it's all in the gains. Let's see. I need to jump in there. Which way was the way? This way, and then I got the wolf and that. Maybe if I use mages, there's some kind of a poison mitigation. I don't think that I have anything that curbs poison at all. And it takes so long to heal it with the magecraft. And the times that I've done that thing, like, the wolves that I've used just died so quickly, I believe. Maybe I should use the octopus. Maybe it'll stun it. Jellyfish / not octopus. Okay, I could try that. Maybe it'll work. I probably shouldn't dual wield the claws. Guess I should at least try to block. Maybe the axe will do better. No, I think I tried the axe once. I probably just need to level up or, learn perfect timing. Ah. I got double the poison. Whoa. Oh, see, that's bad when it does that kind of stuff. Because, it just vanishes into nothing, and then, and sometimes, I don't think that the timing when it reappears is similar. Like, it can reappear randomly, it's not like a set 1, 2, 3, there it is again. It's like a 1, 2, there it is, or a 1, there it is, or a... From what I've seen, but it's always going to reappear, but it might attack the, it might attack the jellyfish or me. So I'm really not certain. Oh great. I've awakened the invisible reappearing creation. Wondrous. It's probably going to come out here. That means I need to do this then. I guess that'll reset it, I suppose. Yeah. If I could do Well, I mean, I had it almost halfway. If there was just some way to mitigate that poison. There's got to be an item that'll do it. I don't think that I have anything. Blood loss. Such a poisons the user. Don't need that. That would be double the poison, I guess. Faint light, fall damage. Could technically level up, I suppose. I think I have actually more of those stored. 24,600. Okay, yeah. So I could probably level up a little if I just absolutely have to at some point. But I just hate doing that. I'd rather just fight it at the absolutely lowest level possible, I guess. And what to do? None of this stuff. How quickly can I get to that? Like, if I cure poison. Well, that's kind of instant, but it takes so long to do. And it takes MP, and you gotta summon the things. So I guess I could do this, and then do that, and then just keep curing the poison. I don't even, but that's not even what, the poison isn't even what took me out that time was that things like, it appeared once, just from somewhere, bashed me, stunned me, hit me again, and then, yeah, hit me one more time. So it was like a 3-shot, but like the first shot stunned me, and then I think I was still stunned on the second shot. I think I actually tried to get away, and then it hit me again. So, so I'm not sure how that goes exactly. Why? Why? Yeah, I'll try it a couple more times, but really probably what it's just going to come down to is just, like, have enough HP to survive a couple hits from it, and also being able to do enough damage to bust the thing up before it busts me up, I suppose. For me anyway, I don't know that I want to do the thing 80 times, enough to learn like all of its incredible timings and stuff. I mean, I don't even know what it gains or nets. Might be better to just go do something else. To level up. And then come back to it. Maybe one of these days. And every time I fight these wolves, I'm just giving that rune thing another. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't guess it matters there, really. Hey, this thing. I don't think I hit that one before. Oh, no, I have hit that one, yeah. Alright. Anyway. Okay, you're gonna follow me down that pit, aren't you? And then there's one that just pops up from there. This is a really annoying section of this game, I feel like. like annoying. I wonder if they'll follow me down there. Probably. Yeah. Let's see what we got. I think there's one of those guys that's just invisible and pops in every once in a while, so he'll probably be down to see me. Guess I'll have to wait for my HP to restore naturally, unless I just want to use one of those. Might as well just use one of the things. Probably isn't going to make much of a difference. This one. That one. How did that get on there? I don't know. Isn't that pretty, though? I mean, like, I've got a crystal afro now, I believe. That's nice. I think I've seen that in several games, crystal afros. Anyway, that thing. And then this was what I was going to use. Oh, well, my HP is gradually restoring. It's nice, I guess. Just wait for it to restore naturally. Takes a bit of time. Keep my pot. Yeah, hope. Hope. Good old hope. You know this. Okay, so as soon as I go in that door, I wonder if I just use 2 weapons, if it would be quicker to get around. I don't think that it's going to make any difference, so I'll just keep it like this. Hope. Maybe it will make a difference. Maybe I should switch it the other way. Yeah, this is kind of... I think there was a way out the other way. I wonder if I transverse the mist and go around and transverse the mist on the other side, if I can just forego this fight and see what's back there. Because, yeah, if I got, one piece of gear that mitigated poison or, leveled up a little, I doubt that it would make, it would be it would just smack the thing a couple times. Because, I mean, I'm, even at my lower level, am, able to get half of his HP. That's probably why I'm trying. It's probably just, one of those things. Alright. So this, and then that. Once that's gone. So I need to go in, and I guess I could try one of these other summons. Maybe that might not be so bad. Okay, so once that's done, I've got to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get that. But I need to start with that. Maybe I should take that off so that it'll just be quicker around. I don't even know that this might just be some kind of optional thing. I don't know that I want to spend all the time that I have tonight doing this. It is Friday. Yeah, that's true. But there are other days. At some point besides Saturday, so let's see here. Guess I could try the range thing. What then? Well, it's good that I've had this time here in the cave where nothing's trying to appear out of nowhere. Maybe. Alright. So I run in there, hit this, summon the wolves just like died so quickly last time, I believe. They just didn't even register on the thing. Scale, it's got so many arms. Maybe if I could level that, but I don't even know how. Maybe if I switch this out with the mages. I guess I could put the mages on there. Try Wandering Noble Spirits. I think I tried that once and they all just stood there and did nothing. But, well, maybe it's worth a try. I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's summon them. Okay, so that means I gotta change the button config. Gotta go in, do that. Do that, hit R1, and there he is. So quick, so incredibly freaking quick. Up, poisoned, and switched. And there he is. And more poison. I'm just not quick enough, I think. And all of them are dead, so. And so many arms. And there's his super attack. Well, the shield did so much. So much. I got my runes. I guess I could do it 50 times, but every time the wolves in that freaking way. Alright, yeah, that's just boring. I don't particularly like to do that, you know, it's boring to me. I would imagine somebody might love it. I'm just gonna have to sacrifice those runes. I don't want to do that over and over again to get that guy, because it's kind of pointless. I mean, well, where else can I go? I just hate giving up, but I don't want to just slam my head into a wall over and over either. So, I guess I could go try to get that map. Maybe one more time. If the pathway to it wasn't so long. I mean, how many times do you have to bash your head into a wall before it's just like, I mean, it's just pointless. That guy just made mincemeat out of me every time. He makes mincemeat out of all my... I'm just feeding it runes at this point, I think. Let's go try to get the map and see what's going on. There's that way up the hill too, but there's no map that way. I don't see how, like, I mean, it's such a tease, it's such a temptation, I think, you know, it's like, I get it down to like a quarter, and it seems like if I could just learn learn to dodge the poison, or learn to heal quicker, because that time, it's just, I've had to do that so few times, and it's got to be so ingrained. You got to hit the thing, cure the poison. I probably would need to just absolutely cut down to the bare minimum. Just absolutely the bare minimum. It's my hot bar, whatever you call it. And, just have nothing but that. What does that do? Various special effects. Okay, so I probably need to de-equip this, remove. Will that do it quick? I'll give it one more go. Let's see, I do not need heal because that takes so long. I think I have to remove that at the site of grace, sadly. Spell. Heal. Do I really need to take it off? I mean, if I just keep it there, who knows? My thumbs were flailing around there like scarecrows in the breeze. So I don't know. I read an article recently that said that, you couldn't necessarily learn some aspects of warfare from video games, but I completely disagree with that because, like, a lot of times maybe in combat situations that would kind of be the reality of it. You would experience some form of dysphoria to where and if you can learn how to control certain aspects maybe in a game to where you do well enough to accomplish goals in the game and learn the button configurations, is so much different than, like, pulling out a new clip or, like, learning how to point the sight on a whatever kind of gun, so I don't know. You still got to kind of balance it out and know exactly what you're doing. And it has to be almost second nature, I mean, that's why people recommend practice with guns, I think, because you gotta. And if you don't do it all the time, literally all the time, then those emotions are affected by other things rather than just sheer muscle memory. I mean, it's the same with a musical instrument, like if you play guitar in front of people, it's a lot different than playing in your room, like if you sit there and you play guitar, you play a song, then you can think about other things in your room, you sit there casually. But, like, you don't have the, like, nervous energy. You don't have to think, the beautiful girl, on the third bench from the front or whatever is listening to me, or in the third row, or, at that table over in the corner. So listen, you don't have all that to deal with, so, you got to do it. It's just the same with everything like that. You just got to make it so second nature, and it's the same way with this thing, and I just haven't done that because I've well, all the things I don't play enough. Like I say, I've kind of avoided confrontation just for the sake of exploration and all kinds of different things. So anyway, let's see if I can do this. This is almost to dream the impossible dream here. I would probably need to level up for this. So I've got to make this quick. like really quick. I don't need that. I wonder if I two-hand the that. If I could find something that just mitigated poison. I don't know what this does. Various special effects. Okay. What happens if I use it out here? Nothing. Okay, I think you actually have to assign stuff to that. And I haven't done that. So I'm going to take that off my hotbar. Remove. Then that. Okay, so I've got those two things. Maybe I should take that off as well. I mean, this thing takes about the same. If I could ever, you know. But maybe that's like a skill. Maybe if I don't know why it does it sometimes. Maybe you have to find the exact point of, the exact line to where you come. Because I haven't been able to do that. Maybe this weapon doesn't do it. Maybe it's just like swords and claws. Because the claws done it, but it didn't do it so many times when I needed it to. Maybe it's random. It could be randomized. There's got to be a way. I've looked at forums on that one because it seems so inconsistent. Maybe it's just whoever the AI likes. Maybe there's literally like some kind of an AI presence here, and it's just like if it likes you, it'll let you use the back attack, and if it doesn't like you, it won't. It's hard to say. Because, I mean, it seems like perfectly competent people have used the thing, and then all of a sudden it stops working. Or so, I don't know. Anyway, and I know, I mean, at first, it's like, whenever I first started playing this game, I practiced all the different moves and like sat there and tried to find out what does this in this particular situation, and what does this in this particular situation, and what angle does this naturally, like, I mean, but it changes. It's like it changes. I mean, it doesn't seem to be based on like, enemy action. It's just, it seems to be based on some kind of element, some kind of random element. So I just don't know. Like that. Well, there go all my runes. And I've demonstrated it. I don't know that I should have to this time. Sometimes he jumps further. I can mash that button at that same pressure rate. Hit the exact same pressure thing, and it'll just fall on it so beautifully. I can do it 20 times, but sometimes I think he just wants me to lose my runes. See, it stayed on it that time perfectly. Even from about the same spot. Almost the same thumb pressure, right on the edge. But sometimes I could do the exact same thing. And it's just like Mr. Pumpkinhead here, The guy that I'm trying to, he just wants to fly off the ledge. And it's like that in so many freaking platformers, I don't know why it's like that. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's my thumb. I've thought about that, but still, I've tested it. I've done it 50, 60 times at some points. Just done it so often. And it just doesn't seem like it. Whatever. That guy, that bloodstain might have been all three of these wolves. They might just all said, You know, I know we may be wolves, but we can still one-shot you if we want to. You know what I mean? Like that, see? And, you know, I've heard that. Is that good? I don't know. Alright, well, my runes are gone, so basically the only thing that I have gained from this boss is nothing. Just time spent, whatever might be on the other side, which is probably nothing. No story element, no anything. Maybe some weapon that gets you whatever. Alright, so I took that off, and I've got that. Then there's this, that's not a good weapon there. Apparently, might be great. Wonder if I can remove that. I think that I can. You know, people like different things. This seems to be the focus of many of my thoughts as I play this game at this juncture. But that's what it is. Let's see. I should probably just level up. That's probably what I should do. I should just spend, because I've seen articles about that, and like that's what some people do. I mean, especially I've seen like articles about some of the, you know, famous people that play this game, and that's what they do. They just level way up, and you can't blame them for that. You definitely cannot just spend however much time just like leveling up so that this kind of stuff doesn't happen, you know. Because it's somewhat embarrassing, I guess, you know, I mean. And that's kind of what the game designers want you to do, I suppose, you know. Spend more time in their game. It's just a natural thing. Anything that could help in here? I wonder if the wolf, I mean, I wonder if it's weak against, like, some kind of, maybe it's weak against a spear or a pickaxe, you know. It's got a bunch of arms, I think. So that's bad, and, you know, if it hits you with one, it's going to hit you with, like, 12 of them, because apparently it's got some kind of strange stun thing. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I imagined that. It must have. Maybe it did. I don't know. I think my memory just reset because my name is Goldfish. But, let's see about this thing. And, what about this? I wonder if I could do this. Oh, that's actually superior to it. If it'll work. And that's about all I'm working with. Maybe if I just damage it to the absolute... Just do as much damage as possible to it. That would be 137, right? And then this thing's plus 32. It's 119 all around. And then this thing's 137 all around, and then this thing's 121. So maybe that little bit will make a big old difference. Maybe it will. It's hard to say. And then this one's that one's 138, but I don't think that I can wield that yet. Overloaded. See, I just need to level up. Maybe I'd be able to use some of these big weapons if I, like, load it up. I've probably wasted so much time and runes just because I didn't, didn't just, I've tried to, follow, like, if something wasn't given away, if something was OP or something, I tried to go a different way, but, it's just a matter of finding the right one, I suppose. Alright, so I got a big old axe here, so as soon as I go in there, I need to summon, those mages did nothing, so I need to summon, I guess, the wolves. They, seem to do alright here, I suppose, and, well, not here, but, various situations. Summon the wolves, and then get... Yep, and then get this one. Is this set for poison? It is, cure poison. Alright, well, let's do it again. I don't have any runes now anyways, it doesn't halfway matter. Instantly poisoned because I jumped into the guy. Hey, one shot, almost immediately. Okay, yeah. Yeah, there's somewhere else I'm supposed to be, I suppose. Not here. Well, sorry for the waste of time, I guess. But yeah, I mean, if sometimes it one-shots you and sometimes it doesn't, it's just crap. I don't like that. But that's, what I've chosen to do. So I guess I have to see it through to either whatever and whatever. So, like, alright. So I need to buck up and be happy. Because my runes are gone. And I don't have to stay here anymore, so that's nice. Let's see, I need to go around. I kind of want to get the map for that other place. But looks like there's a whole thing over there. I guess I just need to go around this whole establishment. And, I know, I'm kind of scared of it now because it's not consistent. But that's, again, that's just an element of, modern gaming, I guess. Well, let's get the horse goat out here, I suppose, and, yeah, it's a beautiful place. I mean, wow, the lands between are just incredible. And maybe it's not, I mean, the combat system has been good at times, I've really enjoyed it at certain times. I guess when I'm winning, maybe, but not really. I mean, because I remember the times that it just doesn't make any sense to do the thing. Like that, there was some kind of creature. I mean, it was before I even started, like, recording it. I mean, I just started doing the thing. Hey, a bunch of wolves. And, like, are they going to chase me up here? I don't know. But, like, I went the other way. How about that? Like, did I use something? I might have used something. Well, I know that I need to use something at some point. Possibly that cliff face over there. Maybe I'll just sit here around the campfire. Get some double warmth. Maybe even aim for the pumpkin head. Anyway, Oh, wow. Must have took the whole rest of that shot before I messed up there, I think. Anyway. Yummy. Alright, well. Okay, so now, I suppose that my goal is to just get as far away from here as possible before I have to think about it too much, I suppose. This way. Oh, I'm following the side of grace. That's not good, is it? I think one of my headphone cups is a little different. Guess I could go down there and find the map. But I don't have any runes at this point, so great. Yeah, stick it to me, I suppose. We're just gonna sit there, are we? I could have sworn I hit Oh, all right. This thing, I surely did. Maybe I didn't hit the button hard enough. I swear I hit it 50 times the exact same way, and sometimes, you know, it's probably me. It probably is. I know other people don't probably have that problem. I'm the kind of guy, you know, like if I say you wouldn't believe me if I told you, you probably wouldn't believe me if I told you. Anyway, let's see, hey, here's like some kind of a base of operations for what? Corpses, maybe? Looks like a dang old graveyard, I believe. What do we got? Some kind of elfin creatures. Wolves, probably. Look like wolves? Yeah. No, it's some kind of weevils. Rats! Another one! This axe is doing practically nothing. If I get chomped on, switch weapons. Oh, you're nuts. 50 times, really? Do I to switch it? Trying to make the combat so realistic, I think, that it becomes almost It's just one of those things, I guess. You know, it's balance. It's balance. I know it's such temptation to say some of that stuff, but at the end of the day, you know, have I ever designed a game? You know what I'm saying? Have I ever programmed the battle for one of these things? I have a basic understanding of programming. I know kind of how to do it, so it's just a matter of making it work, I guess. You know what I mean? There's a big old rat up there, I believe, with another little rat. So that might be, and they're guarding all these, yeah, I know, it's hard sometimes, though, you know what I mean? It's hard not to, because, like, it seems like, come on now. This could be worse. I've fought those big rats before. Alright. Alright. Well, there's that then. And what was that? Messages. Praise the Tarnished. It seems like I've got to go turn on a fan somewhere. I think there's something permeating through the facilities. Let's see what it is. Anyway, I think I know what it is. But yeah, I got to turn on the fan to maybe mitigate some of it. All right. Woo. All right. Well, Yeah. Anybody does anything in this place, it seems to come right up here. I believe it don't matter what it is. Seems like all the vents are directed right here. Well, I think I might have, what all that was about. Killed off that whole rat family, I believe. Just a whole family of rats. Is it good? Is it bad? I mean, I guess the core of it is game, so if I went and slept at the side of grace, they'd all be back, but, still makes me think, I guess. Alright, where in the world am I? I'm going around the outskirts of this palace, jumping. I'm not going around the outskirts of this palace. At least not at the moment. Maybe some other time. Gorgeous view. Yeah, agree with you there. Why is it always madness? Well, I think maybe I've seen some of that. What is that? Don't know there's necessarily always madness. Maybe at some point. Yeah. Down the line, I mean, eventually, you know, it depends on how you define madness, I suppose. Wave after wave of it. Somebody's just having a fun party of a night, I think. Anyway. Wary up, liar. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. You know, only I had a. I think that's maybe that's proper English. If only I had a underground tomb, just one. Well, you know, might not be the best of housing situations, as far as situations go. I did that once. I got close. It was one of the glowing ones that gives you a golden rune, and like I was sneaking up on it. And this dude in the pumpkin head, he just kicked that sucker almost. Watch this, he'll kick it. Well, look at that. You don't even have to stop. They'll just kick it right off. You know, if it's on an edge or a ledge or anywhere, just an open field. He's not designed to be I don't even know where I was going with that. Hey, you go look at these more runes. An exact duplicate. Yeah, he's not designed, or she, or whatever, to be an exact duplicate of all of your imaginations about the most proper, best, and greatest fight scenes. You know, depending, maybe it is for some people, not for me. I mean, yes, right. I don't know why I have to harp on it so much, but it seems like maybe whoever designed this somebody must have done the it's difficult, so difficult. I mean, what is all this? Oh, the lightning has started again, I suppose. Yeah, that might be a dragon. Maybe a dragon. No, mage dragon. I don't know. I do not know. But yeah, it might be, that's all the kind of stuff. Yeah, the programming. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, I think this is a really close proximity, probably. You know, to someone's combat, you know, experience. Alright, so you're just gonna... Well, I mean, magecraft being what it is, but like, you know, what would be, hey, a tree falls in the woods, and who hears it? The dragon? Gold tinged excrement, that could be a sign. Alright, well, there's a door up there. I wonder if I can take shelter underneath here, at least some, nope. Alright, well, I'm making not even a beeline, like some kind of a line towards that door. Well, I don't think they're as good as that big old, yeah, maybe they are, they're learning. Alright, there's a site of grace. That's nice of them. Yeah, that giant in front of the, whatchamahoozla called it. This place down here, what do you call it? There's like some kind of a big, yeah, the Mourne stuff, the Castle Mourne stuff. No. That does all kinds of things for my credibility, doesn't it? But I can't remember the names of stuff that, you know, I saw a month and a half ago or 2 months ago. They just, whatever. who knows? Anyway, I've tried to praise where I can, even though my my inclination is to criticize, I suppose. Why should it be critical if I have no memory? Funny, 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 funny. Anyway, what am I doing? Hey, what are you gonna do? What are you waiting on? Well, that's kind of an interesting thing. Maybe the fires of hell. Oh, good. Well, maybe, ouch. 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 Maybe it's still side of grace, I guess. What was I saying before all that? The side of grace, found side of grace, there was the side of grace, and then there's, oh yeah, the accuracy, that Castle Moore thing was like, I recently read this dude too that read he wrote an article. Wasn't the guy that was doing it, I guess, but yeah, his dad, he was the son of a soldier, I suppose. Yeah, like if you know the Jimmy Buffett song, like son of a sailor. Yeah, the guy was like, World War II vet's son. And he had apparently been shooting for a while, like, shooting whatevers. And, yeah, the guy that wrote the article said that, said that his freaking coyotes with 22 through like a double-layered fence. That's kind of crazy stuff, like without leading the thing. You gotta like kind of anticipate where the coyotes are gonna be and just like find them. And I mean, a 22 through a fence with the coyote. Yeah, it's a great shot. And yeah, like the World War II vet. I think the dude died kind of young, but anyway, like the World War II vet. Guy's grandfather was like, yeah, he was probably the best shot, one of the best shots that he'd ever seen. Kind of interesting there. Anyway, it's kind of how that big old dude with the bow seemed to me down there at Castle Morn. Because, like, I was running, that dude hit me somehow, even though, like, one of his arrows was way off. Anyway, here I am. And, yeah, that lightning stuff, I don't guess that was as good. What does all this say? Try, help me, praise the message. Alright. How long have I been doing this? Do I need to stop it now? Kind of. I want to because I'm in no mood to do this right now. Mainly because I think I've been doing it for like, yeah, probably an ambush here, ambush there. It's a beautiful place. And I made it this far, so that's kind of a lot for me, maybe, I guess. And I want to go down there and see what's shooting at me and do all kinds of other stuff, and I just don't want to right now. So, I ain't gonna, I suppose. I think I've been doing this for like an hour, 2 hours at this point. So, let's see. Yeah, 1 hour and 15 minutes. Right now. I don't necessarily have a lot of time. I gotta, like, possibly wake up in the morning, wake up at different times, and definitely Sunday, I think, and yeah, Monday, so time restraints and all that. So yeah, I need to go play some Final Fantasy 14, I suppose, and do a roulette or two. Maybe I'll come back to this if I'm still up, because I've been jumping on the caffeine like a sick puppy, I suppose, because I don't often drink it. Also Canadian rye, Hunter's rye. Anyway, I guess I'll go do some Final Fantasy 14 now. Roulette. I kind of do want to do this, actually, but like, do I probably already picked up? I have none. I need to do it with this. But the horrid. Yeah, it's just a combination of so many things, and makes me want to. Anyway, let's see what I can do with this. Nothing cryptic about that, right? Oh, that's a cool looking axe, man. I mean, it makes me want to jump in this guy and wield that thing. I know, buttons. You know, I mean, probably won't be in my, but like, you know, there was a controller years ago, and it was for like the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, I believe. It had like yellow circles, you know. You could spin it, like, and the thing would literally, like, kind of follow your finger. It was okay sensitive, but, you know, this axe reminded me of it, because, like, if you could just literally take this axe and just circle around, you know, and just stand there and circle with the axe. I mean, naturally, people could time you with it, but, like, you could stop it, and if the physics would work with the controller thing, but again, it's probably like a patent issue, you know. It's like you got an octagon, you got a pad, and like you spin the pad with your finger, you spin the spinning thing, and like it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it was pretty. I think that it was the Super Nintendo. I mean, it was quite a few years ago. They stopped making it. I don't think it was a PlayStation thing. No, it wasn't a Nintendo thing. An N64 thing. It might have been a Nintendo thing. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Maybe it was a PlayStation thing. Maybe something from somewheres. Anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was a Super Nintendo controller. But yeah, they stopped doing anything with that for some reason. But this would be an awesome game. Like, if you could get a tiny one of those and, like, stick it somewhere. Or a bigger one. Yes, but then you had to pay more on the joystick. So, yeah. Anyway. It was an awesome kind of thing for some games. You could just totally, like, sit and spin, and it was different. And You just dump on stuff, and that just reminds me of this, because you could use this axe here to to just absolutely devastate things if you found the right timing, as opposed to timing. Anyway, I need to go do roulette because I've been trying to level a certain class, and I need to do it to get the gear out of the way so that I can progress in the game that I've been playing for like 15 years. Anyway, yeah, has it been 15 years? It's been a while, like 12. Anyway, it might have been a bit of an exaggeration. What do I need to do? I'm sure they're all happy to. Hey, I've gained another hour. Quit game, quit and save game. I should probably end the stream first. It'll probably end it anyway. Well, you know, bonsai, I suppose.